We should do a ceremonious Sebzi just to start off.
Oh yeah.
Give a lighter.
I never
Where
got
did
it
the lighter
back.
ever go to?
Oh, it's right over there.
Woo! Yes, dude.
Heck,
If I had
dude.
dropped it, this whole thing would have fallen apart. The fact that I caught that.
You would have lost the lease on the apartment.
My dad would have came in here and pulled me out here. He'd be like, "You're doing demolition."
Imagine at this age getting pulled out of somewhere by your dad.
I feel like it's gonna happen to me at any point.
Dude, is that your biggest fear?
Yeah, dude. His hands are
Does
so
he ever hit
strong.
you with Matthew when he's mad? Or is he just Matt?
It's jackass, but jackass. Can I get a little bit of flute while I fucking? Can I just, can I just get?
Bless
Oh
you.
yeah.
I had a couple hertz while I do this.
Sorry, man.
No, it's okay. It's totally fine. Let's rip. Let's record. I feel comfortable ripping now. Dude.
Tag off of your flute.
It's a tag.
Tag, sorry. You got
Yeah.
tag on it.
I know, bro, I'm showing it
Like
off.
keeping the sticker on your hat.
Keep a sticker on the hat. That's a sticker on my flat brim. Dudes, we finally assembled.
Wow.
Welcome.
Finally fucking assembled. This, dude, Stoner Dads has been an absolute. First of all, we always said we don't, conform to the actual time constraints of the normal Christian calendar. Obviously, we did 2 episodes in 1 year,
Yeah.
separated time and space. Now we're back. It seems like
When do you want to do this year's second episode? You want to wait like 6 months?
we're never doing this ever again. This is it.
Well, yeah. If you thought 2 episodes in a year was bad, we're doing 1 episode this year.
That's it.
This is it.
Setting a pace. We're setting a blistering pace of 2 episodes per year.
That was way too much.
But no, now we've assembled, dude. We have headquarters. Things are very serious right now.
Dude,
I want to do a
love it.
very serious podcast.
Yeah. I'm sick of goofing around.
Exactly.
I'm tired of it, dude.
I want to be serious, dude.
I want to
fuck around
get back
and-
into having opinions.
Yes.
That might be me.
They're tough.
Oh.
They're tough to make.
I've got so many of them.
back when
I'm
I
gonna
had-
start with women.
Well, yeah, I genuinely think I'm going to be the first dude to get AIDS from his wife, not sexually, just from stress. I'm going to get stress AIDS from my wife. She's going to weaken my immune system. To the
You
point
got
where
type 2
I have
AIDS?
Yeah.
just stress induced. The doctor was like, your body feels as if it's been having like gay sex on crystal meth, but it's not. It's just stress. It's just stress. Your body feels as
Yeah,
if
she giving you the runaround?
she give me poppers. Poppers. She hits me and I'm like, oh. My ass just goes black,
Dude,
dude.
you're right. Being married is exactly like gay sex.
It's very
On
much
meth,
like
gay
gay
sex
sex.
on meth.
And I'm not. Obviously, AIDS is not a gay
Yeah.
disease, but statistically, for some reason,
But is your
For some
wife
reason-
hassling you? Yeah, she's really butt fucking me right now.
for some reason, gay dudes do get AIDS more, and I think it's because the partners are gay guys. I'm saying from a complaining perspective,
Yeah.
not sexual.
Yeah.
Complaining perspective. Imagine a gay
Yeah.
guy getting up in your ass, a dude brain, but just fucking girling you. That would be wild, dude. Because they could get so. Imagine like when you argue with your wife and you're just winning every second, and it pisses her off and she spazzes.
Yeah.
That's like every argument. It's like, hold up, like here's the truth, and they're like, what? It's like it's time for me to shatter your illusions.
Yeah. What's their
And they
their
point one thing out that's wrong about you, and you blank it out of your head, and you're like, it's not real. Fuck. Anyway,
what's the arena that they can dominate in? If men dominate the argument field?
what's the arena?
Like which arena in relationships do men walk into and they're just as helpless?
It's the argument field.
Yeah, it's the
you
same-
win
it's
an
the-
argument. Yeah, our arena is the
lose
win.
by winning?
Yeah.
Our arena is the win. They live in the underworld of losing arguments constantly. So they're able to bring you into
Yeah.
Hades. And then
Yeah.
it's just like, hold
For
on.
sure.
I don't think I said that.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it went. It's like, no, this is what happened. And you're like, I don't think so.
Yeah, because as a man, you say all the things that are right in the argument,
Yeah.
but they win it.
You okay?
Yeah.
So there's like the second battle where she takes everything you said and then gives like an alternate universe version of it.
Yes.
And there's no defense against it.
Yeah, they're like they said like a pendulum. They said technically when a pendulum, I think this is wildly theoretical. They said when a pendulum gets to its top and like stops for that split second, it actually leaves physical form.
It goes quantum.
It goes quantum.
Yeah.
So I think they just go quantum. They
Women
lose
go quantum
arguments.
They go
at the
quantum.
bottom of an argument.
Yes.
And like as soon as they confront logic,
And then
they
you
go
realize
quantum.
that she was chained to you the whole time, and you're descending.
As soon as you hit them with like very good logic, they go quantum, and they're like, "Nah, you said this 2 weeks ago," and you're like, "Hold on,
Yeah,
what?"
yeah,
You can see the event horizon too. Because as soon as you do that logical shit, they get this look in their eyes where it's like,
Dude.
I will burn it all down right now.
Or if you're right about something, they'll be like, okay, that may not be true now, but it always is every other time. And you're like, what? You get like Doctor Stranged out of your body.
You're like Jumper. You're just in front of the pyramids. You're like, huh. Yeah, they go quantum, dude, and it's just kind of like
Instantly.
God bless them.
That's
the
pretty
best.
fun. It's pretty fun.
they're the best, dude.
Yeah.
Also, though, they just got allowed to do stuff like very recently.
Yeah. Really,
Yeah.
really.
All that
They don't
force.
know how fun doing stuff is yet.
Yeah, dude. They had like their great injustice. One of them. There's a couple others, but one of their greatest ones was for like 10,000 years. They were just told to shut up. Like they would start. Imagine if you start to talk. I mean, shut up.
Yeah.
In whatever language back then.
Wow.
Well, we
Maybe
shut
4
them.
years.
We shut them up because
True.
they used to do all the talking. There was a time in human history where women were responsible for the oral history of society. All the statues were goddesses.
Yeah.
And everything was celebrated to the women.
Yeah.
And society got so fucked up that men were like, nah, we got to shut these
Well, that
bitches
must have
down.
been a confusing
all
mythology.
society-
That must have
Yeah.
been a confusing mythology. Like, and then Zeus was like this, and then the other one was like this, and then they was like, then they were like that. And it was like, dude, what happened on
dude,
that
all
one?
of society was just women creating like connections between people and then like maintaining them and watching over them.
True.
You know what I mean? Dudes just woke up. They knew it was time to go provide something. This is how far back I'm going.
True. Okay. I
Dudes
like
woke
that.
up. They knew it was time to go get stuff. They went out and got stuff. And then all the women stood back and were just like,
Yeah. You should share with him. You should not share with him.
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Telling on people. That's why in panic situations, women scream. It's because they originally, part of their design was to like alert a larger group of like something unexpected happening with one of their trusted tent partners. I have no idea what I'm talking
No,
about.
that might be
Yeah.
where all the relationship problems come from.
Women.
We should
But also the
Yeah.
connections and the problems.
yeah, maybe they're just alerting.
That's their realm.
Well, that's like historically they say women are responsible for creating culture.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, definitely not, dude.
Yeah.
They weren't in there wrestling with the Greeks, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The Greek dudes are just
Creating
butt
culture.
fucking young.
Although,
That's
I mean,
culture.
I guess you could credit them with it because men basically created culture to get pussy.
Well, dude, so here's the ancient argument. I actually figured this. This was a thing I actually posed to Brittany. I said, all right, dudes want to get like a huge house, usually, most times, just to get pussy. Like if
Right.
dude has like a cool car, a big ass house, it's for women. So I asked Brittany, I said, well, what do you guys want to do with all this stuff? And then, she was like, she went back and forth.
Organize it. Start.
Well, no, she claimed like, honestly, she said, well, some of it could be just to shit on other women, which I was like, okay. I think there's another level of where they need a big house just so they can put more stuff in it. Because girls are the ones who like stuff.
Yeah, girls are like
Girls.
chipmunks, basically.
Yeah, girls they like stuff.
They want to stuff stuff into their cheeks and then bring it into a house and pack it up.
Yes, that's the end goal, to completely fill a house with just
Knickknacks and
crap.
yeah.
So if a guy has a big house, they're really what they're saying. It's not even status. They're like being like, dude, I can fit so much junk in there.
Yeah.
Is
your-
go to so many-
I
Is your
bet
lady
you-
constantly sneaking stuff in the house?
Dude, buy nothing. She goes, buy nothing. It's a Facebook thing where girls just swap junk. It's, dude, and she'll come back with like a fucking cabinet. Like, we could put this on the third floor and hold it. And it's just like, fuck. It's a good rule to say if the new thing comes in, 2 goes out.
Yeah.
I had that going for a while, but somehow I
What
lost
was
it.
what's the toughest thing you ever got rid of that you didn't want to?
Toughest thing. Dude, honestly, I'll be honest. I love throwing shit away. There's nothing that I anytime I throw stuff
Yeah.
away, I'm like, yes.
Oh, it's definitely pleasurable.
Yeah.
But,
But
it
what-
also takes discipline.
True. I'm
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
find
asking.
that.
Like what had to go and you were just like, no.
The
I don't
pop
know.
tent has to go. The tent used to go over my bed. I try to bring that here to be like, let's just fucking see if it fits.
It will.
I might use that as my meditation quarters, but I don't know. What have I thrown? Nothing. I don't. Yeah, anything that's good, I only lose it. I never thrown a thing I like away. To be fair, what'd you get rid of? That was just like,
I used to have a lot of video games. I got rid of all of them.
what'd you do with them?
I like sold them or gave them to like kids.
Yeah.
Just got rid of them in some just physically occupying too much.
Was that a matter of upgrading systems though? Like were those
No.
games obsolete?
No, it was just like I was so into like having them. I liked having games.
True.
Yeah.
Right. I never afforded them when I was a kid, so when I got older, I was like, dude, this is what jobs are for. To have cool. I had maybe a little bit of lady brain about it. I think incels might have lady brain. Anyway, but you can play them on computers and shit. So I just sold them all.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
think I
bad.
bought my kids school clothes one year off of selling like Sega Saturn games.
And you were like, this is a tough call.
Oh, for sure.
Hardest thing I've ever had to do.
They didn't grow that much. That stuff fit in June. It's only September.
Yeah, I don't think kids need exactly fitting clothes.
I think
Really
actually,
against
if your
it.
clothes fit you throughout your entire school career, you end up being kind of an asshole.
I would-
You
Yeah,
miss
I would-
out on like a crucial level of humility.
Or you're
True.
or you're black. Those two options too. If your clothes don't fit as a black person, you get pushed to the outside of society.
True. You
Yeah.
get cut out of everything.
Yeah. Nobody wants your short
It's
ass
almost like I
pants.
feel like white people have I think
So
for
what's
white
it-
people,
what
it's
was
if
like
you
a,
say the
what was like a
N-word, you're
common
kicked out of
black
society.
what was a common black indignity growing up?
not having your hair cut frequently, like having a fucked up hairline.
Kanye had a fucked up haircut too.
Yeah.
For a lot. Kanye, you don't realize when you watch a documentary, he's like a high level black nerd.
yes.
He hit it for a while. In Fame, you were like, no, he's a super high level black nerd. He has
Yeah.
retainers in the whole time during the thing. Well, he has them on the table, and the guy's like, "Fuck, man, I think Scarface actually reprimands him. He's like, man, fucking retainer, that's nasty, bro."
Yeah.
He's just like, I need him right there, dude. It's so funny.
Yeah, he does all the black nerd shit too. Like even like he lets his mom be involved with his craft. It's wild.
Yeah, true.
Did you see that part where she was like kicking his lines back to him? It's like, oh,
Yep.
you should, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it also
wonderful,
warmed my
Kanye.
heart to see how much
Yeah.
she wanted to be involved.
True.
You know?
Did they reveal what she was, how she died?
I didn't get to that one
She
yet.
died
Plastic surgery.
getting cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, that he
And
paid
I've always wanted to know
I thought he
what the
didn't pay for
procedure
it.
was.
I thought she got cheap plastic surgery, and that's why I died.
Yeah, well, okay,
That's why
so-
she
Do,
died.
So-
do you think his mom was getting ass implants?
little BBL.
That would be wild.
That fucks
That would
ladies up.
fuck me up though.
Well, if you're
Old
paying
black
for your
ladies
mommy's
start
butt
getting ass
cheeks,
implants, that might fuck me up. I might look.
Oh,
60-year-old black lady started having like Nicki Minaj ass. I mean, that's just the future. That's the future we're going into.
yeah,
Actually,
eventually have old ladies with big fake cheeks and they can't take them off.
yeah.
Man.
Well, I'm
grandmom, dude.
Dude,
It's gonna be weird when everyone gets to see what a whore. The
isn't it nuts
grandmom
when like
was
your
on
aunt
social
hugs
media.
you and she has big, hard, fake tits?
I don't think I've ran into. I haven't encountered that.
You've never encountered that? Sid,
hard,
you
fake
ever
tits?
encountered this?
Nah, we got some busty, just naturally busty ladies in my family.
Oh, that's probably, but that's normal. That's your family's big, saggy, weird boobs. That's
Yeah.
not,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
anything crazy, you know?
It's either those or none at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Some bee stings.
Yeah, that's my mom. My mom didn't.
She had the bee stings.
Yeah, she
I've
have-
I've been
she
hugged by like
My mom had
30
these things
ants
too.
with big, hard, fake tits.
What?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Pretty weirded out, I think.
Yeah,
No, but also like impressed. Like, wow,
That's a nephew-
that's
that's-
impressive that you afforded that.
yeah.
Oh, it's also like a
Are they
nephew
hot? You
barrier.
got hot ants?
I think
That
I
sounds
think I
like-
might have some very beautiful ants.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank
first
you,
of all.
dude.
For real. That has to
Now, can I
affect
invite
your
your boys
outlook
to
on
the family
life.
party?
It makes you an optimist, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I would say I
Having
would think
beautiful
so.
ants makes you an optimist.
When you have pretty women in your family, you will only ever date pretty women.
Oh, good.
Like when that's your
point.
gauge of just what is an acceptable human being in your life.
Yeah. So if you're like a fat uggo, you should kill yourself before any of your nieces or nephews reach like observable age.
Looking back on it, looking
If you
back
want the
on
best for them.
it, I kind of regret the fact that I didn't bring like startlingly grotesque women back home to my house and have everyone like. See, dinner. That's the ultimate flex, dude.
They won't get along with it.
You don't think so?
No, they it's like Like especially the women. Like no matter how polite she is, if she's ugly, they'll be like, she's such a bitch.
Really? I feel like they would love it.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh,
I don't know, but
get another picture." Let's get a picture. You know, girls do that, right?
Yeah.
No, dude, their fucking dating profiles. So if you when I was on online dating, they'd always take pictures. So they do one of two ways. They go their friend who's not as good looking as them, or they just go like they take themselves in a picture with like 4 other really hot chicks. So they just hit you with so much beauty in the picture. You're like, fuck yeah, your friends are hot as
Sure.
fuck.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's kind of a sick move to do. Just be like,
Yeah.
just surround yourself with hotness for your dating profile, and a dude's just like,
Yeah.
I'll fucking
If I was a girl,
bring my penis over there, see what's up.
if I was a girl, my dating profile picture would be me, and I would have my fattest friend laying on the ground. I'd be standing on her head with like a dirty boot or something.
Girls could be so
and
funny.
the picture would be taken from the ground up, just like, look, that's how hot I am, dude.
Dude, 69ing your fattest girlfriend, but both of you like, we're not really eating each other's pussies. We're just fucking around for dating profiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Dude, this is
Dude, I never once. I think I might have been married before the first apps.
good. As you should have been.
Completely long stepped over it.
Pleased to announce your soul is saved.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many, like if I was a woman, how many dicks I would have in my profile picture as a dating. If I was on
Ooh.
dating apps, I would only be trying to get fucked.
Like a Medusa head?
Dude, probably. Probably. It's just like, yeah, dicks here.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That would be, I don't know, that'd be off-putting. If I was a single dude and I saw a lady with like a large dildo collection in the background of her picture.
I wouldn't be looking for you.
True.
You know what I mean?
That would separate all
would
the
actually-
fucking pretenders out.
I would set up a bunch of dildos like a bed of nails, and I would lay on them.
Lay on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. That'd be actually sick. Yeah, girls could
I wouldn't be
definitely-
looking for a guy like me with dignity.
Dude,
you know?
girls' profiles on dating apps are exactly what you think they are. It's just like worldwide traveler, pizza is my life.
I think it's just efficient.
Huh?
Well, it's efficient. You don't have to reinvent the wheel to get fucked.
That's true.
I mean,
That's
don't
the
look
reason
for
male
death.
peacocks have the feathers, dude. You're right, dude. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, they could be doing so much more, but you're right. It's just a picture.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
true. Some of them do write stuff. They're like, I'd like to spend time alone. I'm kind of a bookworm. And I was telling Brittany's one friend was writing.
That's probably the darkest moment of a woman's life is when she's putting words into a dating profile,
yeah.
and she has no idea. She's just like,
Yeah, Brittany's one friend was setting one up. She was like, "What should I write?" I'm like, "Nothing. Don't." I never read more than 4 lines.
Yeah.
I just was like, "Okay, cool." I was like, "Get like a slogan, maybe a tagline. That's it." No,
Yeah, what kind of guy do you have to be for that to even matter? Like you're reading that, like, oh, she does like world travel. Like, this is dope. She's a foodie.
Yeah,
You
you'd have
know?
to be a dork. I think
Absolutely. Or gay.
a gay guy. Yeah,
Yeah, you're a gay guy.
you're a gay guy. No, you're a gay guy.
Yeah.
You'd be a gay guy.
Absolutely.
Be like, it's actually perfect. She loves the fall too.
Yeah. You're like only.
We shouldn't be mean.
she's in charge. If you're a dude and you're into that, she's going to be in charge forever.
That's a good point. That's
Like
a,
she's
that's a
making
test.
decisions about your sweaters together. You know what I mean? She's coordinating your outfits and shit.
She's part of the think tank.
She's like, yeah, she's coordinating like
In a
photo
relationship,
shoots.
coordinated outfits should definitely come from the man.
True.
All coordinated outfits have to come from the man.
This is true. Yeah, you got to be careful when they set you in a sweater. That's a deeper test.
Yeah.
No, wear this. No. Even if it's, I'm like, that's actually a good idea. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you have to.
And if you say yes, you're not getting pussy that night.
Dude, I
Trap.
Yeah, man, I used to fight about that, matching like ties to dresses for weddings. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And it's just, I died on that hill alone. Nobody appreciates the fact that you didn't match.
Yeah.
But when you do, it's an L.
I can't even talk shit, dude. My wife has to dress me. I'm retarded.
What do you mean? Well,
I don't-
that's different.
She has
though.
to help me like buy my clothes.
That's different.
Like, would I look like an asshole wearing this?
That's different. That you're seeking it out. You're not being fashion domed.
Yeah.
Fashion dom
Oh,
is
okay.
when you hit the closet and all of a sudden it's like, no, this. Sometimes you can go with it. Again, it all depends on your attitude. If you're
Yeah.
like, good call, but I would be like, I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah. So when it's fashion dom, she's putting you in what she wants to see you in. Right?
Yes.
Now when
okay.
when you're like seeking the help, she's like, oh, what would he think is cool?
Yeah.
They adjust the way they even try.
Oh,
it.
thank God, man.
That's what
could-
fashion is. Fashion's the girl hive mind. That's why like dudes will just be wearing like I think now you're allowed to wear cargo shorts again. Someone was telling me.
Really?
Yeah. So it's just like the girl hive mind just goes like it's like the zodiac. It just goes like.
And that's,
Yeah,
this
that
is
sucks.
what I'm talking about. This is why women invented culture. This is why they get credit for inventing culture because, like, you know, they are the ones that made it that your loincloth had to get decorated.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Well, but a guy tried it. A guy was like, because dudes are constantly pussy scheme. Dudes are trying to invent new pussy method every day.
yeah.
True.
So there was a guy that was just like, I might go polka dots on the loincloth.
Yeah. So unless it gets okayed by women, it doesn't fly.
Right. So I mean, that could go unnoticed, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how many attempts to get new pussy are just strewn by the wayside? No one ever reacted to them. They never got any pussy. It just so happens that the one. It's like evolution.
You didn't have any? You didn't
It's
have any
cultural.
yourself?
They're responsible for cultural
I
evolution.
think I just evolved into the next level of getting pussy. While you were talking, I started, dude, a dating vlog. You don't do a dating profile. You just do a YouTube
Whoa.
channel that's all about you just being like, hey, what's up, ladies? I'm here. It's my house. You know, I want to get a babe in here. And it's just like an hour-long show.
you have to podcast.
Of you podcast. You have to pusscast, dude. You just
Welcome back to the
hey, ladies,
Fuckcast.
fellow suitresses, fellow princesses. You're just doing a show that chicks you want your fellow
I
queen.
think this is just West Coast podcasting.
As Spud calls it, his twin flame. You're just like, this is my vlog to find my twin flame. You'd eventually find love, dude. If you just did hours of babes, dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
You getting caught doing it as a married dude. Like, do you have a fucking pusscast? No, it's a Patreon. It's a Patreon. Not to all my twin flame. And it's the whole time it's right into the camera. You're looking at your babe. You're being like, dude, right now, if we're in my house right now, we'd be having so much fun. I'd order a sushi. Oh, it's Tuesday, sushi night for sure. I get pizza every Friday. That'd be nice for us. Man, imagine if we had kids running around here. That'd be crazy. Dude, you can skip the dating realm. Just have a YouTube channel. Which, like, oh yeah, I'm here again. Oh, I got paid today. Here's my paycheck. $567. I just got a raise, but I think it'll be more than that, babe. You believe, dude? You'd be cheering me on. Psh, crazy.
Hey, I was just buying clothes for your sister's wedding. Imagine if I was saying that to you right now.
Dude, we can match and stuff. It'd be crazy. Dude, that might be the future. Setting
Yeah.
up pusscasts. Well, you can't call them a pusscast, obviously. Be like, this is my love. This is my this is my Godman love profile.
Would you?
an
Do
INFJ.
you think dudes would still have like other dude fans? Like, yeah, I watch that dude's pusscast, killing it on there. You know what I mean? I'm not.
True,
getting
you gotta
any
be careful. You
I'm not
might
getting any pussy
mesmerize.
myself, but I watch his pusscast and I think
You
it's
might mesmerize one of your boys, though. Hey, man, can I be on your pusscast? I'm an INFP, and I think I'd compliment your INFJ pretty well.
Yo, I was hoping I can come on and plug my pusscast. It's like, no way, dude. every other dude's a competitor. You would have no friends.
Not at all.
Nah.
Not at all, dude. Just be the pusscast. Just be the dolls, dude. You'd have to come up with your name for your fellow or your potential suitresses. I can't stop looking in the camera now. I can't stop pusscasting, dude. Hey, hey, do you mind getting these guys out of the shot? I'm trying to pusscast.
Oh my God.
Black
That
dudes
guy
would
we have
kill it
slip
immediately,
into a
though, dude.
pusscast every
Put black
time.
dudes on the pusscast, dude, it'd be over.
Dude.
That'd be
Just
tough.
one upping each other. It's like, yeah, actually, I got in 2 fights last. It's funny you mentioned it. I got in 2 fights last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won both. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, I've been in 3 fights. You know what I mean? Just
Dude.
handled with a
Put it
baseball
on
bat.
the sound. You'd be able to soundtrack your own thing. Like, I love that old Mario song. I need a man who was.
I just love the idea of slipping into a pusscast anytime a camera is on you. Like you're doing a
Careful.
selfie with your mom. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you, we need to come up with a monetary fine if anyone gets caught pusscast. It's like, hey, 15 minutes in the box.
Man.
Oh, dude, we should
Wow.
probably tell people the idea for this whole.
If I was flipping through Instagram stories and I saw a dude just being like, yo, what's up? I'm looking for a girlfriend. Here's what's going on with me. I would think that was the coolest guy in the world.
Dude, nothing's stopping anyone from doing that.
I think you should
Yeah.
just do that.
Nothing's stopping anyone from doing that. This whole
Tag
Tinder
us.
thing.
Dude, tag us in your pusscast in Instagram
Please,
stories.
please.
Yeah.
I'll put it on all my channels.
I will reshare it everywhere I get. I
Yeah, oh
mean,
my God,
Come
dude.
on.
The mission of this is for.
Mobilize yourselves. Start a pusscast.
Well, first of all, we have to talk to lawyers. This is a business. We should get that straight. This whole venture is back to being,
First and foremost.
back to being
Pusscast Inc.
serious as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to fucking somehow make money off of dudes trying to get pussy.
Yeah. So if you make a pusscast and you get pussy,
Yeah, they'd have to pay us.
yeah, we need a percentage of the pussy.
But it'd be in good faith. It'd be a donation. How about that? Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
If I
I'm talking
promote
about
your-
pussy tithing.
If I promote your pusscasts, I'd be checking in. I'd be
Right.
like, did you fuck that guy?
yeah.
Yeah, and if I saw likes, I'd be like, hey, did you fuck that guy?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll
I'm starting to
figure
a
out.
jealous boyfriend.
We'll figure out who you're hanging out with, and we'll message them. And we'll
Yeah.
say, "Did you give him pussy? And was it because of his cool video?" And if she says yes, dude, cough it up.
Yes. Something. Even 50 cents, that'd be fair.
50 cents per
But
pussy.
that's the moment in the fucking pusscast where the girl finds out, like, wait, this was all a wager? And you're like, no, it wasn't like that. I know it wasn't like that. No, I love you.
Yeah, but then you can turn that into like a long term
Do you
thing.
think a girl would really not like that if, like, you
Yeah, you
took a
can also-
bet and fucked her? It's like, I fucked you and I won. What's wrong with that?
You could also monetize her getting revenge.
How so?
I mean, you know, you can just help her. Set up some sort of like.
We should have the women do bitch casts where they complain about dudes that they fucked, and they're so it's you got the dudes be making stories like, "Yo, what's up? I'm all about this. Can we fuck?"
Sure.
And then the women will always be like past tense, like, "Yo, I fucked Kevin."
Yeah.
He was a fucking dickhead. I don't like him. He's just not even like because anything went wrong. She's just like, I think he's kind of a dork. There was a bet.
That would be the
Yeah.
anonymous side of it. So we'd have to start it. We'd have to wear masks and be like, Kevin, your card got declined on our Patreon. We will release this thing of the lady saying that you came very quickly. Kevin, we allowed you to do a pusscast. Hey, Kevin. We might have to go anonymous. That'd be a whole other wing of
Yeah.
it. Sexual blackmail.
That's
Not a bad idea.
That was my nickname in high school.
Sexual blackmail? Yeah. Mine was honeypot.
No, I didn't. My nickname in high school was Scotty.
Scotty is a sick nickname.
Yeah.
Scotty's pretty sick. Mine was Fat Matt.
Oh, I didn't have a nickname. I didn't have any friends to give me one.
Nobody knew my name was Sydney growing up.
Is your Scotty?
Yeah.
No one. What the hell are you talking about? No one gave you a fucking nickname?
I don't think I ever got a nickname. I know.
You go
dude.
back in time.
I know.
If you go back in time and be your boy and give yourself a nickname, what would it have been when you were a little kid?
Oh man, I don't know.
Were you crushing Sunny D's? Would you be Sunny D?
Sure, yeah. I like juice. Yeah.
Dude. You need
Juicy
to
Tim?
you needed to do a boy cat.
Juicy.
Juicy Tim would have been nasty. Dude, imagine if the technology was there for you. You could have done a boy cast.
I
back
was a
then.
little fat boy too.
Were you chubby? We're all fat.
I was
all
beyond
were.
chubby. I think I was full on fat.
I was pretty fucking big. Dude. Well,
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
pretty.
how
pretty,
fat were you? How was your
pretty fit.
fattest you were?
I think I started out a perfect sphere, and then I got kind of angusted out because I got pretty tall.
Dude, I will say
Did
It's a
I told
blessing.
you I used to my brother and his friends would make me make a frog face out of my tits and belly. Like if,
Really?
Yeah, because I had big fat little boy tits
you didn't get a nickname
and a
out of
big
that?
belly. Oh man,
Frogger?
frog tits maybe.
Frogger.
I'm trying to. I felt like you said the phrase that would have unlocked it if I had forgotten it or buried it, but no, I don't think.
Yeah.
I guess Frogger would be
Yeah, they used to call my
closest.
evil nickname was Thunder. Because they would call me Thunder for thunder thighs. Because I had tight school pants and my thighs were so fucking tight in them. My brothers would call me Thunder thighs. It fucking killed me, dude.
Damn.
It killed me. I'd be walking down the halls of my school just like constantly pulling out the thighs of my pants. Dude, I just got out of this. I just like it recently felt okay in my pants and not like I had humongous like thighs and people were like, what the fuck's up with that guy's thighs?
Did you put a lot of wear and tear on the inside of your pants?
I didn't even notice, dude. I blacked it out. The memories were pressed.
Yeah.
The memories were
Are your,
pressed.
are your thighs hairless from all the pants friction?
They're pretty. My
Were
legs
you
are
jealous of
pretty hairless.
thigh gaps when you were?
I didn't know of a thigh gap. I didn't even know that was a thing. Dude, there's something too.
Man.
When you're fat when you're young, it's just a cocoon for becoming a beautiful human.
Obviously.
You need to spend time fat as a youngster
Yeah.
to make your full form. There's something that like your brain grows. Something happens.
Yeah.
All those fat cells get converted into just
It's
Yeah,
like,
well,
it's like a
the-
chrysalis that protects you from getting any pussy.
so that you can become a sick dude in your 30s.
It's a pussy cocoon.
It's a little different in the black community. It's typically tragic if you're fat.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because like most of the time it's because you had to go live with your grandmom for like childhood traumatic reasons, and they're just trying to spoil you. So they sit you in front of a TV and just give you sugar all day.
Whoa.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, give you a video game way before you should have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you said that, I almost agreed and then made up a reason why I agreed, and my brain was just like, nope, just shut that down. That's, nothing good. I didn't even know what the reason was. My brain was like, nothing good can come out of whatever you're about.
So that's
Yeah, actually-
when you see a fat black kid, that's a lives with his grandmom kid.
Dude, especially if he's like fat as an adult still.
Yeah. Also, yes.
Yeah.
And a fat black kid with his grandmom can go into such a deep level of unchecked nerd. That's when you start getting like fat black kids with like
Yu-Gi-Oh blacks.
That's like eye contacts. Yeah, you get like fucking weird eye contacts. They're in the basement.
I knew a trench coat black guy.
Yeah, walking around with a
That's
sword
where
on
the
his
code-
back.
Once you're with the grandmom, you get fat. That's when black
Yeah.
dudes enter the matrix, dude.
A fat blade. You need some
That's
fat
what,
blade.
that's when black dudes start thinking about vampires, dude. They're like, wait a second. Am I the only fucking one who can stop vampires?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
there's definitely that. You
Shit.
can definitely get sucked into that easily.
Yeah, man. You end up
But,
as
yeah,
grandma.
almost every overweight black kid lives with his grandma.
It's a fair
Wow.
point. That is a very fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
This is great knowledge to pass down to my children.
True. or when you see a fat black kid, be like, what's your grandma's name, buddy? Hey, buddy. Hey, bud.
It's tough, dude. It's tough because my kids have had to learn how to talk shit to almost exclusively minorities.
Really?
They're like one of a handful of kids in their grade school, and it's tough because they are terrified of like crossing the line. Talking
Yeah,
shit.
that's the.
Yeah. So I'll have to teach them like very nuanced things, like the fat kids live with
Dude,
their mom.
to be fair, this man's living with your fucking mom, your grandma. Well, to be fair, when the ball breaking sesh is going on, they're not going to be pissed. If you were to hit him with something, if they were to hit him with something nice, it's just fucking rich whites who care about this. Like, especially on construction sites, dude, it would be so vicious. The back and forth was so vicious.
Yeah.
But exactly, someone could weaponize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can you're one diabetic grandmom away from being a ward of the state.
True.
Yeah. No, they are little motherfuckers though. So.
They've been. How do they typically fire back?
Well, so here's the thing. I had to like I said, I had to talk to them about this because my daughter's 14, and when she was younger, she would tell me about like either arguments or like shit talking incidents at school, and she would tell me these like very lengthy replies. She'd be like, so then I said, oh yeah, well if my hair is stupid, then when you're on because your backpack is like it was just like rambling, and I was just like no.
Yeah.
Just if it's a fat girl, call her fat.
Yep.
And if that doesn't work, call her a slut.
Yep.
And if it's a dude, call him gay.
There you go.
That's all you need to do. And then like obviously when you get comfortable just like firing back with them, then you can start like,
It's a trumpet, dude. There's three
mixing
notes.
some stuff in.
3 notes,
Yeah.
dude. Pick one of the 3.
You can also tell a fat girl she smells.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay away from the actual weight because they're used to that.
True.
Just hit them with like,
True.
you have strange odors coming out of weird places.
Oh.
Wow.
Undeniable.
That's great that fat doesn't
Yeah.
work on fat girls. I told her to tell any girl that they're fat. But if they're fat,
Smelly.
pivot, go smelly.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah, and calling a young black kid gay, it will just absolutely reset his soft. It'll reset
Yeah.
their like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not proud. I've done it as an adult man. I've done it, unfortunately.
Although they
I
are
was in a
starting-
situation where 3
Yeah.
kids on bicycles were making fun of my car, and I was like, "You guys are gay," and they were like, "The fuck, fuck you, dude." It's like,
Nah,
didn't think I had that one up my sleeve, did you, boys?
I've seen middle school black kids throwing around gay shit. Like
Really?
they say gay shit. Yeah, because that's like all Xbox Live is. Now you just like say you're gay and I'll suck your dick.
No pause.
Come on me.
Really?
That's just the humor now
Dude, I
online.
s-
So
I
now
s-
kids are doing that. in
But young black kids, usually black kids didn't fuck
Yeah.
around with the gay stuff,
That's
bro.
tough. That's a tough sell in the black community.
It's happening. You're saying it's happening.
Bro,
though.
this is-
I'm pleased to hear this.
This is like breaking news.
That's ascension, dude.
Yeah.
No, dude, I heard an old black dude pause somebody else's conversation the other day. It was the funniest shit. These guys are talking. Like, hold on, before I even jump in, heavy pause on all that shit you guys were just saying because they were like helping each other stretch. Like, heavy pause on that. But anyway, dude, too funny, the best. So you're saying these guys they've just ditched pause, no pause.
No pause. No pause. They're saying like a kid in 6th grade said something like,
You're hearing. You're just.
I'm hearing the secondhand. And so it's also very funny because my son is the sweetest boy in the world, and him saying like, yeah, and then he said I gagged on your cock. Like, whoa, dude, chill.
You're saying
But that's the kind of shit that they're saying, like, you know,
Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X.
They're like,
Nas-
yeah, they'll
Lil
like
Nas
claim
X.
that they sucked another kid's dick in front of other kids, like to hit him with gay.
I think those are gay black kids.
It's gay kamikaze.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're Birdman each other.
They're
Birdman did that to Lil Wayne. He's like, no, he's gay. I sucked his dick.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they're
black,
burning each
black
other.
gays are bullies too, especially like in high school, middle school. They are fucking mean motherfuckers.
I had not considered the possibility this might be a gay child.
Yes, this is
Yeah, it's a Lil Nas.
yeah.
Wow. I'm
There's
gonna
always-
have to
there's always,
get
like-
deeper into this.
Like black
Yeah.
gay kids, they're always trying to threaten you to get gay on you somehow.
Really?
It's always looming.
Like,
At any time they
what?
could though.
I mean,
They could.
dude, black gay dudes are
They're
jacked.
quick.
Yeah, yeah,
What the
Yeah.
hell? Whoa.
Yeah, I feel
true.
like
The ripped as fuck, dude.
yeah.
Gay dudes definitely spent a decade in the forest training and then came back and started winning fights on World Star.
Oh yeah.
They got pretty strong in the early. They gathered too much physical power in the early 2000s.
We had this big black gay dude named Jason in like through middle school and high school and stuff. And when he was on the football team, and he was just fucking leveling people. Like you didn't want to hit with him.
Jesus.
You didn't want to hit with him.
Yeah, of course.
But it was like he needed to hit you harder than anybody else could because he wanted the adulation of the guys and to get all the butt pats and get all the
Whoa.
fucking because like the better you are in football, the more proximity you get to dudes.
True.
Whoa.
That's true. You don't
Yeah.
get in the huddle if you're not on the field.
Nope.
Shit.
He wanted to be huddling.
Oh man,
Dude.
being gay and getting invited to a huddle.
Oh, the coach smacks you.
Yeah.
He's like, get out. The coach smacks your ass.
dude. Yeah,
Get out there. Oh,
Or
I would wear a butt
rugby
plug to
scrum
the game.
or a
If I was
scrum.
a gay- if I was a gay dude in a football team, I'd wear a butt plug.
dude.
That was getting
changed.
dogpiled. You're at the bottom, coming
we-
into the grass.
Well, apparently The Rock just bought the XFL, and there should be a homoerotic element to the XFL. It should be like
Yes.
you push, you block, and then you're just like,
Yeah. If you get hip to hip contact,
oh yeah.
that's like,
Add a little bit of ultimates. You have one ultimate surrender player on the team. Come in and just fucking.
that's the golden
Oh,
snitch.
oh shit! It's a golden snitch. He's under the quarterback's
No, he
chest
fucked
pads.
him.
He's under hands under the quarterback's chest pads. Oh, okay. He's removed the cup,
penetrating.
dude. If you remove a player's cup,
Dude, if you-
win the game.
Yeah,
The game's-
for
that is
sure.
the golden snitch.
You just have to get the cup off. You don't have to penetrate him.
No, it just gets covered.
Penetrating is after you lose. The losing team gets penetrated. Vince McMahon stands in front of
doesn't
fireworks.
the winning team get penetrated?
No,
It's like a heads or, you call heads or tails situation.
at that point, I don't think it matters. Actually, I think it's
Yeah,
just
the
one big
gay
party.
XFL.
Everyone rushes the field. Fucking.
That's actually what the coin toss is for. Who gets penetrated
gets
in the first
penetrated?
half or not?
What if that was going on?
We're gonna get penetrated first. Wow. Okay, so they're gonna be penetrating at halftime. That's see how that goes. See if they can avoid the early onslaught. They can get out ahead. There's not even a ball. They're just
No.
kissing and fucking each other on the field.
Dude, that would be the best.
Yeah.
It's just like who can. Yeah,
Play starts and everyone's trying to kiss the quarterback.
that's it. You're like, no, he's mine. Dude, that would be so fucking funny. Just one. Just give me one NFL play where a lineman pancakes someone and when they're on the ground, it's just like until he gets pulled off by a ref, just starts fucking.
Oh man.
Dude, that would be the ultimate. Gay threats on the field constantly.
Yeah.
Just they mic up hockey guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll suck your fucking dick. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'll get into your ass then, bud.
If I fucking come on this ice, it'll freeze. Don't forget about that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like bubble gum on the sidewalk. Stop you in your tracks, bud.
Oh, we'll see about those cheeks, bud.
You never had
Listen,
me.
if I come my pants, you're going to hear about it.
Wait a second. I just need to sit on that like bubble gum on the sidewalk. If I come on this ice, it'll freeze.
Yeah, dude, and stop you in your
bubble
tracks.
gum on the sidewalk and stop you in your tracks. Wow, that was quick. That was quick science you did for that.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
It's the lighting.
Yeah.
We don't even have someone in the tube. People don't even know what the fuck they're.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
This is nothing. This
This
isn't even.
is
This is episode 0, by the way.
Episode
We've
0.
gone 2 episodes into the past.
Yeah, we did episode -2, episode -1,
Oh.
episode 0. This is
Bitch
episode
wife
0.
calling me.
Yeah, I just got a text.
Are we in trouble?
Yeah, I think we're all in trouble.
Oh, no, we're in trouble.
They all they fucking combined.
Yeah.
I gotta see what this chick.
Go ahead.
Fire in the Sky might have fucked me up more than anything. It was the guy that got abducted by aliens, and it's supposed to be like a true story.
What? Really?
You don't know about this?
No, I never heard of it.
Fire in the Sky was based on a true story, and a guy gets abducted by aliens, and they shove this thing down his throat, and I think they put a needle in his eye or something.
Ah.
They do a bunch of and man, it was pretty fucked up. There's this, he's get like in this like vacuum sealed rubber thing, like a membrane.
Oh man.
And like I think he's like suffocating in it, and he like opens his mouth, and like they tear open like a mouth slit so he can, dude. Some of the most horrific imagery of my childhood.
And
That might be my clearest childhood memories. A couple of scenes from Fire in the Sky.
Wow.
Wait, so this
I haven't
guy,
watched it since then.
He claims this is what happened to me when I got abducted.
Yeah.
That sounds real. That they'd like
Oh,
vacuum.
dude.
I think aliens would vacuum seal us for sure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
That's too specific.
Yeah.
I can't make
dude,
that
I think
up.
there's I think there might be a scene where it's like first person from his perspective, and the aliens are like dragging him through the spaceship really quickly or something like that. It's
Damn.
so horrific. Is that in there?
Yeah.
Dude.
I didn't know about that.
Whoa, man.
So they would like stick you up in like a tight bag and like put you in fluids or
Yeah, it was like a
You'd be in
Matrix
Wolverine tank.
sack. I think. Yeah, I think it was something like that, with like a thing, and there was like a black greasy substance, like an oil, and they jammed this thing into his like his esophagus or whatever.
Damn.
And I think and then they just drop him off or something.
Well, yeah, what happens? You just get.
I don't remember how it ends. I just know that all that stuff happened.
He wasn't having fun, huh? And they just take a sample of him and just leave.
I guess so.
It's fair enough. I mean, we kind of like just walk up to cows and find if some other thing. If they would just thought we were just some other animal, they would just come
Yeah.
up and fuck these guys.
Or like what are animals that we tag? We put like tags
Cows,
and like
chickens.
Komodo dragons.
yeah.
True.
Don't they like put tags on like bears' ears and shit?
Yeah. We do
Yeah.
all kinds of eagle wings and shit.
Are you talking about specifically North America?
I don't.
Then yeah, then clearly no Komodo dragons
Yeah.
here. But
It must be tight when you find the eagle, like the animal you tagged. You're like, oh, that's the thing.
That's my boy.
Yeah, it is. I tagged this. What's it been up to? It's like, yeah, it's just fucking.
I think they do follow them. They track them forever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
they have they're like radio trackers on the tags.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where it's like a hippopotamus with a tag. She's like, this is SB 1552. We call her Carly. And they're like familiar with them forever.
True. They're friends.
Yeah. That's the only reason to become a scientist, by the way, is becoming.
Can you kill animals on YouTube? I think you could.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
That might be another potential stream.
I don't know.
Killing an animal stream?
Yeah, just kill it. I mean, like, we're gonna eat it, obviously, but like,
Sure.
I feel like if you're like, this is a hunting video, you can kill an animal on YouTube. But if I just killed my
Yeah.
dog on YouTube, I'd get kicked off. There might be we might be able to leverage that gap.
I don't think the video really even comes into play. You're thinking of terms of service. I think the police would be involved if you kill your dog.
What if it was a stray? I could say it attacked me in my backyard easily.
True.
Start a camera. Oh my god, we're starting a
Stand your
camera. It just attacked me.
Stand on my ground.
Ugh. I think there's a huge
Had a gun.
untapped market.
Yeah, I saw a stray pit bull when I was over by the Police Touch Museum the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah, because when I leave from the Center City, I like to go through that little scenic route, like by the Police Touch Museum, and go under those
The
gates.
park's nice.
Dude, those gates are sick.
Yeah.
There's I saw a stray fucking pit bull.
Damn.
I mean, no collar. I don't. It could have been a.
So you're saying we could have rounded that up and
I
fucking
mean,
put it on the tube. What if you're doing a religious animal sacrifice?
I'm just saying, I know where one is. If we're gonna really start this YouTube page.
What if you're doing a religious animal sacrifice? You're telling me I can't put that on YouTube? That's bullshit.
Dude, nothing makes people madder than talking about killing dogs, by the way.
I know.
People are going to be like, oh, yeah, I get it. Jokes are funny, but talking about killing dogs is like,
I talk about killing dogs.
that must be like child molesters that do that. You know what I mean?
they kill
like,
dogs.
that get that fired up when you joke about killing dogs. The dudes that are like, oh yeah, actually never funny to talk about hurting dogs, dude. Those are child molesters.
That's the one thing they get to judge people on.
Yeah,
Like, well, that's,
yeah, they
I
need
wouldn't fuck a
something.
dog up, man. I mean, obviously, sexual boundaries change age to age.
Dude, age of consent laws are only like 35 years old, okay? Killing dogs though, bro?
That's fucked up.
That's not funny. That's how you know. That's how you know we have pure hearts. We're able to talk about, joke about killing dogs.
Dude, imagine instead of a rug, it's just like a dog skin.
like the arms and legs splayed out to the side.
Have like a golden retriever head, like a goose mounted on your wall. But yeah, I got that. Went out in the suburbs. Dude, going dog hunting would be sick. Got him. Like, I'm a hunter.
I would have a mounted machine gun in my backyard to defend my dog against hunters.
I might DC sniper somebody's dogs in the neighborhood. Say they'll back up like a Toyota Camry. You'd be able to do it
man.
forever, dude. No one would dedicate the resources to it.
I would drive a monster truck over like 30 dogs. I would get a lifted like Sierra or something and just
Or-
back and forth over a hill.
There's a dog monster truck. There's a monster truck that looks like a dog, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you could run a dogs over with the dog monster truck. Dude, imagine doing a
That would be
demolition
pretty cool.
derby, but there's just dogs everywhere.
It's one car and like 100 dogs.
I was thinking like 10 cars, 40 dogs. The dogs are crashing. Cars are hitting each other, but if a dog gets in the mix, fucking,
No swerving. No swerving. Yeah.
they're like bonus points.
You think the dogs would still be fighting each other while the cars were just
Oh,
sideswiping?
they'd start fighting each other. If you put them in that situation, they'd turn on each other immediately.
Yeah.
It'd be very hard to watch.
Yeah, they wouldn't understand how the hierarchy is working in this situation.
That's
You know
true.
what
Yeah, true. They'd be like, what is this superior technology?
I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, true. The alpha dog. Well, the alpha would get killed. They probably just reassess really quick.
Yeah, the beta dog who knows how to do IT shit. We're like, what is happening here? How does this work?
Yeah, fuck. That'd be tough. Well, any dogs that survive that, I think it would fuck a dog up forever if it survived that. I think you'd have a different dog.
What a
put your dog through the
demolition
derby?
doggy.
Yeah.
If you put your dog through a derby, I would.
That's like adopting a greyhound. They're fucked up forever.
Dude, I want to start. We should start coming up with the back origin stories for dogs and shelters. I feel like I could get dogs adopted. Be like his owners had it in a dog demo derby. Like, what's that? You're like, it's down in Kentucky. They do demolition derbies.
You're
but
just
with
writing
dogs.
dead dog fan fiction.
No, just for like when they go to get rescued, you write them like the most
Yeah.
fucked up. Like, this dog got molested.
Yeah.
This dog was getting repeatedly molested by the farmer who was also doing stuff with the cows. And I was only this farmer actually.
This dog
murdered his whole
was
family.
they tried to kill it for a podcast.
True. The owner murdered his whole family, and the dog actually warned the police, and now he's here. The police molested him, and we had to take him here. What do you say?
That'd be great.
Step 2. So we already came up with a ton of businesses already
I know.
in the digital world.
Yeah.
Figure out can you kill a dog on camera? Not just a dog either. We could do other animals.
No, may you kill a dog
True. That's good.
on camera?
No, that's true. Dude, we also never talked about. Also, are we picking up the beanbag sounds on the mics?
If not, can we?
Yeah. Can we add them in
Can I
post?
mic
Can we
my
actually?
chair?
Can we get an extra set of mics for the beanbags? We'll fix that.
You were talking about Windows. I hate to shoehorn this in, but I think it's important to say.
What were we saying?
We're saying how Windows, first of all, the updates are forced. And there's not like there's no sex, I start thinking,
right.
I'm like,
That's what it
oh.
is, yeah.
I didn't put the Bill Gates thing
Windows
together.
is gay, dude.
I didn't put the Bill Gates thing together. I was like, I'm cool. And then Windows 11. It's like, no, you're doing Windows 11. I'm like, oh, it's
He
Jeezy.
forced it on you.
It's Jeezy, yeah. Jeezy knows what's best. He's like, no, you need Windows 11.
Man.
And you need other stuff. Other stuff.
What?
I don't know. I'm
What other
saying
stuff, Matt?
I don't know, dude. Other stuff. Whatever Gates is cooking up.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, it's probably good for you.
Whatever Dr. Gates is cooking up, it's probably
That's
absolutely
supported
life-saving.
100%.
I was just saying he knows
So you were actually weren't even bitching about Jeezy. You were talking about how Windows is for versions.
Yeah, it makes
Microsoft
sense.
Windows is for dorks and virgins.
It's an insight into Bill Gates' mind.
Yeah.
It's very like angular and just very like it's every time it tries to be cool, you're like,
Yeah.
nice try, Windows. Check it out. We're like kind of like Apple now, and like, no, you're not.
Yeah,
I'm a Windows man, too.
There's nothing sexual about Windows.
No, it's
that's a
nothing
big
at all.
problem. When I have a Mac laptop. Every time I have a MacBook, every time I like touch it to open, I'm like a little bit turned on.
Yeah, it's like
You know.
yeah. No, I'm a strictly Windows man, and it's just anger and frustration the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm pressing buttons. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Why isn't it working?
I wonder. Maybe that's better though. Maybe it's time to work. When you're using a computer, it's time for work.
Windows, yeah, for sure.
It's not time to like goof around and lollygag.
No, not at all.
It should feel frustrating, like you want to get away from it.
True. That's true. I mean, honestly, that should. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that was such a revelation to me earlier. That I was like, yeah, that is Bill Gates, and all of it just made sense to me. I'm like, yeah, everything about Microsoft, everything that I look at and go like, fuck it, what are they doing? Like the backgrounds, like how's a nice scenic background? Is this good? Do you like this? It's like,
Yeah.
stop,
Do you know
stop it.
Did I tell you I drove to the location of the Windows XP background, the field?
What?
You know that picture? You know the picture of like the field with like the clouds over it?
Well, now they change all the time.
Like
Yeah,
hills.
now okay. Now
I'm
you're
talking
about
Windows.
the
I'm
stock
talking way
one.
back.
Classic, the classic.
Dude, we were on vacation in Northern California last year, and we drove by it, and we stopped, and it's like a vineyard now, so it doesn't
What?
look the same, but it made me feel something about my child. Like, whoa, dude, I'm in the field from basically
Whoa.
my entire childhood.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was
that is pretty
nice.
sick.
It was like, yeah, it felt like a dream.
That'd be tight to just go chase background. Windows puts out a lot of tantalizing backgrounds, dude.
Yeah. The
And
field,
then they
the
get like a-
field from my childhood was an actual field.
Pretty cool.
Playing, yeah. I was like, constantly.
Mine was on the computer.
That's dude. That's so vastly different. You were being raised like a black kid raised by his mom.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah, pretty tight.
Yeah, I was out.
Well,
there.
no, I think it's the other way around because
You're like a
black
mom
kids are
raising
being
a black
spoiled
kid?
by mom. The fat black kid being raised by mom is he gets sent so far into like accommodation that he becomes a white incel.
Yeah,
But like with mom, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I know anyone who crushed pussy in their mom's house.
Oh man,
nah.
Yo-
He would have to be like tall as fucking play ball.
Yeah.
Those are the only guys that are able to pull that off. You
True.
got to like big. They got
maybe it just hasn't been their time yet.
Oh, they will. They'll definitely. Yeah,
I think their
sure.
time's gonna come.
Dude, you couldn't get me out of my pop-up's house fast enough. I was so scared of that place. I would walk in and just be like, bathroom freaked me out. Everything about that place.
Grandfathers were terrifying when I was a child.
Dude, it scared the shit. He was an immigrant too. So he had full like Irish immigrant bedrooms where it was like there was nothing in it. Was just a bed with like a blanket. I remember being like, these blankets look shitty and like weird. They're like woven thin blankets. And there was just a crucifix in the room and just nothing. Bed, dresser, crucifix. I'd peer in and go like,
Yo,
so
how many
scared.
kids did he have? Like 30 kids.
No, on my mom's side, he only had 4. He had,
Oh.
he had 4. Just 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, wife died early. So
Damn. My grandmother lived in her house forever, so I got to visit the house that my dad grew up in.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, and he had like 7 brothers and sisters, and it was like a 2-bedroom row home.
Damn,
That's
dude.
Irish shit.
That's awesome.
That's fake Irish shit.
No, that rules.
No.
I like that. I still have this thing where I love being like crowded in a room. I love sleeping with other people in a room.
I mean, dude, I liked when I lived with my grandma. Dude, it was like me, my brother, and we had 1, 2, 3 other cousins living in there.
That kind of rules though.
Yeah, and we were all around similar ages.
Yeah, that rules.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it was also a dark time, you know, but like as kids, like we made the most of, you know, that experience, like that proximity to other kids.
Being by yourself would stink.
Yeah.
The only thing I can possibly kind of relate to this is I showed up one time. My cousin was going down the beach and his grandparents were the first ones to get there. I was already down the beach. My parents were like, we'll just drop you off there with his grandparents. They're all coming the next day. I spent like 18 hours with someone else's grandparents by myself, and I was like, I thought I was going to die. I was like, this is the fucking worst, dude. I didn't know what to do. I didn't like want to hang out or talk. I literally just sat in a room. I tried
Afraid to make
sleep.
like too loud of a noise.
Yeah.
Dude,
you
it
can't
felt-
go
it felt
too fast. They'll
weird.
start worrying about
I don't know
you.
what I was
Yeah.
worried about, but I was like, I was at such great unease. that I was like,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
fucking
Being around
wait
old
till-
people is like being around an old dog. You ever been around an old dog? It's like, yeah, sometimes he like snaps out. He's
Yeah, you spend all your time
it's
being
so
worried
scary.
about the things they could potentially be worried about.
Yeah, dude, they were like, I was like probably 13 too, so I was young, and I remember just getting dropped off there. And we like went out to dinner together, and I was just like, fuck.
At like 4
I
o'clock.
was so spun. Yeah, I was so early.
Yeah.
I was so
Yeah.
spun out. One of them like critiqued me about something, and I was just like, what?
Oh man,
The fuck? Is that a thing? And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Where the fuck is my cousin right now? Why the fuck am I here with his grandparents alone? So no one explains plans to you either when you're younger. They're like, oh, we're just going to drop you off. Oh, by the way, they're not getting there till tomorrow. And I was like, wait, what? Who's going to be there? Like his grandparents. I'm like, I'm going to be there by myself with his fucking grandparents? And I was like, for how long? And they're like, just till the next day. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's like, you didn't have a cell phone, but I just sat. I
No.
just sat there and I was just like, can't wait till my cousin gets
is there
here.
part of you that's like they could have a Super Nintendo? You know what I mean?
I didn't even. There's no way.
I was
They
an
did it.
optimist,
Yeah.
dude. I would always like
They like
maybe
backgammon.
I just sat in a room and was just like, there was nothing wrong. They were like, yeah, that's totally normal for this kid to come and just sit in a room for like 8 hours. And like, hey, we're gonna go eat. And I was like, cool. And we ate. And I came home and was just like, good night, guys. And I was like, sat in my room and was like, fuck.
This is the longest night of your entire life.
It was, dude.
Yeah.
No book, no nothing. I just had nothing.
Would
I
you
just-
wait? You went out to dinner together?
Yeah, I think
Remember
we went
what you
out.
got?
It's like a diner. Probably crushed a burger.
Yeah.
Just crushed a burger silently with 2 hours.
Sodas.
Sodas for sure. And then at one point they like said something to me. It was either over dinner. I remember they watched TV and I would come in and like try to watch TV with them. And I was like, I don't know what they're even watching. Probably the news or something. I was like, can't do it. I'm going to go back to my room. And just sat there like, I don't remember. It's like
Probably watching MASH. You ever try to watch MASH with old people?
fuck.
Like it's a good show unless you watch it with old people.
No, I don't know what I don't know. It was unpleasant, dude. It was very unpleasant.
Man?
Now I would have a good time.
Visiting my grandmother up until she died, she was still watching that kind of television because now there's like entire channels just for
Yeah.
it. It's always like
yeah.
a black and white show with like a guy and he's like, I don't know, either in
Hey.
a bank
Little
or like
House
a
on the
police
Prairie.
building, and he's
Yeah, he's just break. That was all the movies
everything
were.
he's saying is killing.
Yeah, they're just those movies were just a guy like coolly explaining bad news to a girl. Be like, I'll tell you what, here's looking at you, kid. I'll tell you what, kid, here's how it's gonna be, kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking kill myself.
Remember smacking women back into their senses?
Oh yeah, that was big back then.
Man, it's still pretty big.
Hey kid, get your act together, knock it off.
That was how you got ahead in Hollywood. You could take a good smack.
Really?
Yeah, word would get around the lot. Like,
Oh,
oh, yeah,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
use her.
Well, that was back then. Like, how
Being
is
known-
she?
being able to take
she's
a
cool. Yeah, she's
beating.
cool.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Easy to work with.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
You should make a big stink
Yeah.
when I fucking booted her in the back. There's probably you lose an argument. Like, that's cool. Yeah, they turn up. And the whole rest of society was like, boo, fucking get up. Did you see that? They're like, yeah, we saw it. What the fuck's your problem? Ugh. Yeah, dude, dudes used to probably go so ham on that.
Yeah.
Just fucking. Yeah, it was so
When did they
unfair.
stop? Did they stop the same time that like women were allowed to like,
Yeah.
go outside and
It
stuff?
was like 1979. That's when dudes. That's
when
when
they
dudes
stopped.
hung up the gloves, dude. Until then, you had total domination. Imagine. I mean, it's a terrible thing, but imagine just having total domination, physical domination over your household.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Okay. That's like sweet.
Yeah.
Like the level I have to think and like kind of like look at myself now to like navigate my relationship. If you're telling me I could have just been like,
It would save you a lot of time.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'd probably be podcasting more, you know, constantly reflect on my behavior and my tone and jump into the bad conclusions sometimes. And, you know, not fully here. I could have been like, I heard you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's right around
I
the,
say who hears what.
like the end of the fitness or like the middle of the big fitness craze that happened.
Yeah.
Like when women started to get hot as fuck.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, maybe like how else did we fucking give up that power? Like that's absolute power. Nobody
You know what
ever gives
happened?
up power.
There was dudes who were trying to get pussy. They're like, no, I actually don't hit girls. And girls are like, that's so nice. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
Again, women dictated this change by giving that dude pussy.
Yes.
If he would have been like, maybe we don't hit him, they were just like ignoring him. All it took was one lady to slurp this dude's meat. And now the world is different.
Yeah, dude. There's probably dudes in that moment who were like, and just fucking lining up, and they were like, heard the dude getting slurped and was like,
I think I might start a mailing list and just mail out dudes new ways to try to get pussy, and then they could just get back to me and tell me what worked.
that's a pretty good idea.
Actually, we should just do it on this.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Just theorize ways you could get pussy.
Yeah. And we'll publish papers on it and have people try to reproduce the results and get back to us.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. Like getting really bad at cooking. You invite a lady over to your house to make her a meal, and you make her the worst meal ever. And just see if you get pussy.
You throw it. You
That's
cook
all.
you burn a turkey and you throw it at her.
No, you have to act completely normal. You can't change any other details, or we're not gonna. We have to isolate this down to just cooking really poorly. Will it get you sympathy, pussy?
Nah, I feel like if you cook well, I don't know.
Cooking well, obviously cooking well gets you pussy.
Also-
I'm saying, what about cooking
Yeah,
bad?
you're talking about quick ones.
This is the kind of shit that I'm talking about.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I feel
'cause
like that'll.
Cooking well gets you pussy down the line. Because if you cook too well, she'll be too full to
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
Right.
or be kind of like, I might be a little insecure about that.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe
she's
not.
a little
Or
gassy.
not cooking. Get like fast food Grubhub to you and see if that works. That's probably been tried a million times.
Yeah,
That's probably the go-to.
That's probably
move.
that's probably the normal.
I
That's the control group.
yeah. I just bake these fries and burgers.
Do a Principal Skinner to a woman trying to serve her McDonald's burgers. I just threw some burgers together. Hope you don't really mind. You got like a towel over your shoulder. You're wearing an apron.
You have a bunch of Monopoly pieces next to you. Like, it's nothing. Never mind that. That's when she finds out your dark secret. You can be like, I didn't want you to know this about me. That's what you should do. You fuck up a meal. You just burn it so bad, and then you pass out. Oh my god! And then she brings you back up. She's already got the cold. She already has the cold. If you can get a girl addressing one of your wounds, you're getting pussy. So you bang her. Oh, I banged my head.
Yeah.
You come back and you're just like, and you hit her with a dark secret. You go, I don't want to tell anyone, but I actually was used as like a experimental child soldier by NASA. NASA wanted to use me in the Space Force when I was a kid. It's crazy. They just did things to me. I shouldn't talk to you about it. Did I burn it? I burned a turkey. Damn it. If she finds out you have a dark secret like that, and she addresses your wound, which is a bump, you're in. That's it.
Yeah.
You have to unleash a dark secret on a chick.
That's all right. That's the blueprint. Try that out before we come back to this.
Yes.
And let us know.
Try out a dark secret. Preferably you wake up in the middle of the night and like make a loud noise. You wakes up like, where are you going? Be like, just stand somewhere and be like, I don't want to talk about this. I promised my mom I wouldn't talk about this. She's not here. Like, what? And you're like, my whole family's dead. My whole family died when I was born. My whole family's like, I saw your Facebook profile. I'll be like, no, they're not my real parents. Everyone's dead.
Those are all fake profiles I made to cope.
I'm from the future. She'd believe you. She would believe you.
It's time travel.
I already slept yesterday. I'm not tired. You should probably go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about that time.
We could do that. We should have someone do that.
We should go. Yeah, dude, we're back. Episode 0. Fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's good to be back.
Will my paw come and fucking rip me out and call your paws? There's a chance your paws get a call. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No
Dad.
one better call my dad about this.
Sorry, they're down there smoking pot in an apartment. He doesn't even. He's got an apartment down there smoking pot down there. Figure I'd let
Smoking
you know.
pot and hanging out. Figured you want to know about
Figure
it.
let you out. Yeah, if I let you know. Dude, we did it. We're finally here. We're functional. Start just stacking up content and releasing it to the people.
Can't wait to
time.
see how it goes.
It's time.
Me too. I think it's time. All right.